Are you hitting a wall with your current IoT projects, or your existing hardware just can't keep up with local processing demands? Sometimes, finding the right balance between size and computing power is the biggest hurdle in development. Today, we are looking at this Rockchip RK3568 single-board computer. It is designed for those who need a dedicated platform for edge computing, moving beyond standard hobbyist boards to something a bit more robust. What stands out here is the configuration. With 8 GB of LPDDR4 memory and 128 GB of onboard storage, it provides enough headroom for running multiple services or a responsive Linux Ubuntu desktop without constant disk swapping. The board features a TOPS NPU, which is a practical inclusion for basic AI inference. It is not meant for heavy training, but it is great for running lightweight models directly on the device for automation. For those using this in display-oriented projects, it supports 4K HDMI output. This makes it a viable candidate for digital signage, media kiosks, or just a high-resolution dashboard for your server metrics. This board is a strong contender if you are building an edge gateway, a smart home controller, or a custom industrial monitoring solution where you need reliable uptime and specific OS support. The listed price is $229.73. But final cost can change with variant, tax, promotion, stock, and shipping. Confirm the current checkout details before ordering. The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. A quick word of caution: like many powerful boards, this can generate heat during sustained workloads. Depending on your project case, you might want to look into adding a passive heatsink or a small fan to keep things cool. Keep in mind that this is not a plug-and-play desktop replacement for a casual user. It is aimed at developers and tech enthusiasts who are comfortable flashing firmware and working within a Linux or Android terminal. Before you decide, double-check your project requirements. Make sure the software you plan to use is compatible with the RK3568 architecture and that you have the right power supply on hand. Before treating artificial intelligence Rockchip RK3568 as a quick buy, start with the real problem. Does it reduce a practical friction, or does it only look useful in the listing? The goal is a balanced decision based on visible facts, not a forced recommendation or exaggerated claim. At a price point of $229.73, it is definitely worth comparing against your specific needs. Check the link in the description to review the full details and ensure it fits your current build plans.